Welcome back, everyone, to Pathologic. Andre has just given us 1,000 rubles to buy a gun. I get the distinct impression that that gun is not going to do... that money is not going to be able to afford us a gun. Now, I already have a weapon, and you can just lie to Andre and he'll give you another pistol. But considering I already have a pistol, I could have traded it. I could have traded up, so to speak, but I don't know. I just don't feel... I don't feel good lying to a guy who I've made my ally. But I didn't come out and say, oh yeah, I have a gun, I'm all good. No. I get the distinct impression one rusty revolver will not be enough to get me through the coming days. Even just in our escape. But we'll see what happens. What's in your pocket, pumpkin? Nothing. That's what. Goddamn nothing. Just give me some more trash. Jeez. Empty trash cans. What's a dumpster diver to do? I'm just dropping saves, man. Always nervous. It ain't night yet, but doesn't mean things can't get bad. I still haven't seen any houses with blood coming under the doors. Ooh, give me some more meds, kiddo. Thanks. And then I can trade the medicine for more needles, that I can trade for more bullets to get more needles, so you get the deal. Hey, I got all the stuff.
There are dark rings under your eyes.
Here's what you asked for. No need to be so scared. Oh.
Haruspex was offered 100,000 for his inheritance. He refused.
Why are the three ruling families at odds? The lust for profit and ambition have nothing to do with it. I think they're simply confused. The final balance point is destroyed and our whole life is going down before our very eyes. Why are they confused? Here's how it used to be. Saburov was the official leader, but Katerina was the weakest mistress. The brilliant prophet Nina was Victor's wife, and the youngest Cain held no real power. Vlad was the richest, but Victoria stopped him from abusing his resources. So the mistress's power complemented the power of the rulers to that extent. Oh, no, that makes sense. What happened next? Nina died. The Cains would have lost the power over the soul of the town, but Simon seemed to have absorbed her spirit. Simon didn't rule, he was a creator. Katerina, who had been inclined towards darkness before, became the black mistress. But she was held back by the white mistress Victoria. The balance was restored, and when Victoria died, Katerina rushed to take her place. She was quite afraid of playing games with Mother Darkness by then. The last of the mistresses was struggling and throwing herself from one extreme to another. Her fiasco was made up for by Simon. He transferred all executive power over to Saburov, but brilliantly held the soul of the town in his grasp. And now none of the rulers knows what his family is in charge of. So no one wants to bow his head to Katerina, who failed to become either a witch or an angel, right? More or less. You have a curious idea of government around here. Right, yes.
Dogs are howling.
Got you the thing. Is this all you've managed to buy? Yes. You need to bring it over to the empty house in the flank. I showed you the way before, remember? My friends and an attendant there that had helped us with shopping are waiting there already. I'll be back soon. Laura's chosen this house to become the refuge. This is where the food she ordered should be brought. Sounds good. And with this, we will have completed the House of the Living and hopefully save some lives. It's the right thing to do, after all. Hey, kid. Damn it. I'd ask for cool stuff, but you don't have any. Let's see. I'm getting a minor bit famished. Let's see if I can trade some of those bullets that I picked up for some food. Some bread. I think I could use some protein by now. Perhaps a delicious egg. I do not trust the milk. Oh, I can't afford the bread, but that's okay. Let's throw some bullets out there. Really, revolver ammo is the most valuable, but not the most powerful. Interesting. Noted. Yoink. Ouch. Can I sell you some medical supplies? Do I really need all these bandages? Come on! All for a loaf of bread. Alright, wait. I'm saving. What if I click twice? There we go. Okay. We've brought hunger down. We're gonna be alright. We're gonna make it. But noted, revolver bullets are the most valuable sometimes. Not necessarily always. There's no doubt in my mind the price changes in between shops, but which makes sense. Like, what the fuck is that guy gonna do with a shotgun round? If he doesn't have a shotgun, he can't use it. I'm just holding out. I'm just holding on to one because I get the impression that I will have one later. How about I stop by the house first, and then I'll take a walk in the park. I think this is the place. Everyone's dead here, see? No one knows why. Perhaps it's an echo of yesterday's vendetta. We're a bit of a loss about this loss ourselves. What am I supposed to do with the provisions? The dead have no use for it. Give your offerings to Lara. Wasn't it she who asked you to bring the food? She wanted to call her shelter the House of the Living, didn't she? What, she's supposed to refashion her own home into a Lazar house now? She won't need it anymore anyway. Lara only has a few days left. Do persuade her to make the most of them. You have a sour sense of humor. Oh, shit! Yeah, that's the play cloud. You don't want to touch that. You know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm out. Huh. It seems as if the blisters haven't taken hold yet. Unfortunate. Now, you can just totally keep the food for yourself and be like, later, nerd, my food. Woohoo! But I'm not gonna do that. Mostly because I feel right now that I don't have to. Quite frankly, if I was in dire straits right now, you can be certain I'd throw her under the bus. And I'm willing to admit that. But because my bars are doing pretty good, I'm not going to do that. And I mean, like, oh man, I was hoping I could just, like, press tab and take out my gun and be like, I am armed. I've got a gun. I've got 12 bullets for it. You know, life is pretty good. So let's bring her back to Lara. Maybe we can take a different route there. Oh, give me some access to some more trash. Welcome to the trash economy. Yes. Double yes. Their trash is my treasure. Yes, I must have checked that before, but it never hurts to check again. Or does it? Who knows? What is it with these proud girls and their pigtails? Hello, Teensy. Oh, another lockpick. I got one, but I'm not quite sure what to do with it. Still, I need to find more tailors, buy more needles. Kids love them. Hey, Laura, bad news.
Ruspex was offered 100,000 for his inheritance. He refused.
I've obtained the rations, but there are very odd orderlies standing by the house you've directed me at. They're using theatrical masks and costumes as disease protection, as far as I understood. Yes, I know. The House of the Living will be relocated here. Remember that you're always welcome at the shelter. We'll preserve the stock, distributing the food in small portions. We will make it. I hope it all ends soon. So I was able to find room and board at your place? You will. Take this as a reward too. These are nuts. I've been given some today. It's good luck. They must have come from an old cache. Do you know how to use them? Crack them before eating? What else am I supposed to do with nuts? No, don't eat them. Barter them. The children would turn themselves inside out for those nuts. Keep that in mind, especially if you want to barter for something dangerous. Why do they value nuts so highly? It's an old game. A child takes a nut and sends it on all sorts of adventures. At some point, adults took all the nuts away from the kids. They thought this game provoked them to do something risky themselves. The most wonderful thing is that the children remembered almost every nut in the town by heart. What does each of them? Perhaps they have names, too. I think so. Well, anyway, it's a pure treasure. Thank you. I'll come by to see you soon. Actually, so I got the nuts, which is a valuable resource in and of itself, and I got a lens. Used to identify dense clusters of infected particles. Because I do have the plague finder. And okay, I can't rest in that bed, but she said that I could rest here if I needed to. So is there a bed I can actually rest in, or was that just talk? Hey, that's actually a pretty valuable resource. I don't know if I would have gotten that if I didn't trade her the food, but now, if push comes to shove, I've got 2 places in 2 different neighborhoods I can crash, which gives me more mobility when tending to my exhaustion. But let's go back to the rod. Oh, no, I think we need to, oh, man. Let's run! The conflict. I have to enter the silent house if I'm to confirm that the disease has killed Simon is spreading. Well, I found a house filled with the dead. I must be careful. Ruben told me the local drugstores are running out of immune system medication. So if I only knew what it was that scared Anna Angel so much. Well, I am going to go... Where the fuck am I? I'm going to go to Georgie and tell him that I found the House of the Living. And be like, dude, shit's fucked. Everybody's dead. What are you going to do about it? Got it. Don't fall down. That would be bad. I think... Is there a crouch? There is a crouch. Oh, are you kidding me? God damn it, Denkovsky. You useless asshole. Fuck. Alright, I thought there was a shortcut in my future, but there was nothing. Nothing but despair. Nothing but despair and backtracking. God damn it. Backtrack, backtrack, fucking backtrack. Gotta do this shit again. Thank you, Pa. Anything new in the trash? That's weird. Just some rubbery lumps lying there. I would rather eat an entire bag filled of rubbery lumps. Anyway, on to the Crucible. Hey, yeah, yo, everybody's dying, man. What are you gonna do about it? And so, presumably, if I hadn't found proof of what was going on, Peter would have. He definitely seems like the sort of guy to, you know, go to the wrong part of town and fucking get himself infected with the plague. Yeah, there's no plague. We're just gonna go out for an orgy and oh no. This is bad. God damn it, Andre. Yeah, last night's orgy was disgusting. I'm done. Yo, Georgie. Everybody's fucked.
I have a heartache.
That depends on you and you only.
Who?
Okay. Maybe I don't need to bring the proof to them. Maybe I just need to bring the proof to Saburov to be like, hey, you can distribute this proof. It's time for some proof distribution. Nope. And I mean, it's... Oh, God, it's already 1? 2 hours lost? Oh, God. Fuck. Still, I can get to the rod quickly enough. I just need to go back the way I came and cut across the town. Jiminy crickets. This is fine. Thankfully, I have a lot of... I've been cycling my saves. I've got... Oh, man. I should keep going, but the allure of trash is just too much for me. Damn it! Fuck. Oh, nope, there's a fence. Can't walk through fences. Not yet, anyway. And then I can tell Bad Grief that Andre has gone off to the kennels, and we'll see what that does for me. There's no doubt in my mind that Andre is the sort of guy to give me a password that fucking gets me killed. But who knows? You wouldn't happen to accept nuts. No, you will accept lenses, for one. That Meridorm is very good, so I'll give you 2 watches for a bunch of Meridorm. Later, man. Which reminds me, how much are these nuts worth to you, little one? 1, 2 for the walnuts. Interesting. I am gonna keep the nuts, actually, just because they're a versatile resource. If things get bad, I can, in fact, eat them. But more so than that, I'm trying to trade them to a teensy. Or wait for one of the kids to have something rare. Like, who knows? Maybe one of them can just spawn a gun in their inventory. Yeah, I got a gun. Yeah, I'm packing heat. Nope. Lockpicks. And I already have one. So, I'm all good on that. I don't know what I can do with the lockpicks, but I have one. A lockpick seems like something you'd want to have one of, at least. You know? And yes, I know, I've already checked those trash cans before, but I still don't know what the respawn mechanism is. I still don't know if they come back. I still don't know if they, like, re-roll their contents every... Oh, God! I still don't know if they re-roll their contents every hour or every day, or if it's just totally random. Like, does it change when you check it? Can you just keep checking the same trash can over and over and over again and see if you find something? I don't know, man. I don't know. Dear God. It has been raining for nearly goddamn 40 minutes. It will not let up. Yo, got an infected house for you.
That's okay, I'll make it. I'm made of wood.
I'm sorry. I know how that's supposed to come off. But the delivery. Anyway, I found a house with more dead than living. I've already received a report of your spectacular success. News of your deeds precedes you. Now I want you to personally convey your opinion on what you have witnessed to Kanan Olgimsky. Then we consider your mission complete. I will do that. Okay, so I have to do the thing that I was already doing. That's fine. No biggie. And I mean, I really should go through this part of town, if only because I haven't checked all the trash. So I can go through here, check by Olgimsky, go through the termitary, maybe get a gun from Bad Grief, or at least see what he's got for weapons, and then head through this part of town, pick up some more trash, and go to Georgie, and then spend the night at Ava's. I'm also curious to see if I can find the infected house Sticky was talking about. Does he mean Isidore's house? Oh, there it is. The unlabeled house. I mean, I'm just curious what's inside. Well, maybe I shouldn't be. But still, now we can tell the infected houses from the outside. We know what the clotting looks like. One more time in case you missed it. Yep, the disease finder tells me. Shit's fucked. Sandpest is nasty. Okay, yeah, let's keep going this way. I've got maybe 4 hours to deliver the news. That is not a lot of time. I, thought I had more. But apparently not. I wonder what happens if I fall in the water. I'd probably die. But, now I am kind of curious. And we'll find out next time on Pathologic. Good night, everyone.